I want to be real with you guys before we get into this today. I'm not here to bash any airlines, right? They run a business. I respect that. I run a business as well. But you are also running a budget, and you deserve to know how this system actually works, right? So today, I'm giving you five specific things airlines are counting on you to not know. And once you know, the game changes. Let's get into it today. We're going to talk all about it. All right? Welcome to Island Vacation Travel Podcast. I am your host, Al Philogen. Right? We have an exciting episode for you today. Right? Now, the secret number one, and this is one, right? Is the one that gets people the most, right? It's called dynamic pricing. Yes, dynamic pricing. And here is how it actually works. Before I get into it, now, when you search for a flight, or when you search for a flight, you're going to find out a lot of, when you search for a flight, airlines and booking sites actually drop a little thing called a cookie onto your browser, right? If you're not aware, it's a small piece of code. Think of it like a footprint you leave behind when you walk along the beach. Just think of it like that. For those that are not familiar with that term, airlines can see that footprint, and what they do with it, they see that you search for this specific route. You came back, you're interested, and so they nudge the price up. Yeah, right? Because they know you're thinking about it. Check me. It's the same psychology as when you search for shoes online and then you see that the exact shoe following you around everywhere, websites you visit for the next 2 weeks. You just see it popping up on pop-up screens and all that stuff, right? That's not magic. That's data, right? An airline uses the same exact thing. Now, here's the thing, right? It is almost embarrassingly simple. Before you search for those flights, open an incognito screen or window. Yeah, private browsing. That's it. No cookies, no footprint, no price nudge. Personally seen it. I personally seen a price difference of about $40, $60, maybe even $80 on the same flight that just switched to incognito. Right. Now, let me tell you, just try it out if you think I'm kidding. Today, before your next search, that's my tip. That's Island Vacations tip. Incognito window. Just open an incognito window and research the exact same flight in there, and you'll see for yourself. You'll see a big difference in the flight because it's checking the data and the cookies. So I'm just giving, that's one simple little trick we're giving you. But guys, before we jump into the next one, quick shouts out to our store, ivtawarestore.com. All right. If you're traveling smart, you might as well look the part too. Clean travel fits, island-inspired gear, built for your comfort on long flights and warm destinations. Go check them out. All right. It's at ivtawarestore.com. All right, let them know we sent you. We're soon going to get a code so that you guys could get some discounts. All right. Now, let's get right back to those secrets. Tell me about those airlines, right? Now, secret number two, the hidden cheap fare nobody tells you about. Yeah, the secret hidden cheap fare nobody tells you about. Secret number two, and this is a big one, very interesting stuff right here. Most people search for flights the same way. They pick the same date, the date they want to travel, and they search, right? And whatever comes up, they book. Yeah, whatever comes up, they book it. But here's what the airlines are counting on. They know that most travelers are locked into specific dates. So they price those dates higher because they can. Nobody's questioning anything or switching the dates or anything like that. But what if I told you that sometimes on the exact same flight, there is a cheaper version of that ticket sitting right there, and you're just not seeing it at all, right? It's called a flexible date search. And Google Flights does this better than almost anyone because it has all the data. Yeah, I'm giving you all the secret as well. Google Flights, I can't compare with them, not even as a travel agency, right? So you open Google Flights, you type in your destination and click the calendar view, and it shows you a full month of prices laid out. Before we used to use Hopper, yeah. But now you could just see it directly on Google. Google has all the information. Now, it's going to show you day by day. So you could see the prices, right? And a lot of times, flying Tuesdays instead of Thursdays is $70 to $80, even $120 cheaper for the same seat, the same plane, the same destination. You'd think it would be price gouging, but no, it's not, guys. They have the ability to do that. It's up to you to know what to do. Now, for the Caribbean travelers, this what matters even more, right? Because peak season, pricing to the islands can be brutal. And I could tell you all about that, right? But the moment you shift even 2 days off peak, the price shifts with it drastically. I've seen it. Orlando to St. Lucia drop like $150 to $200 just by moving from a Friday to a Tuesday, right? That's real. I'm not even kidding about that. That's real money you guys could actually save and use it for something else, like on the vacation, right? Bring me a gift back or something. Yeah, so guys, that's secret number two. Secret number two. Now, just want to take a quick pause. If you're flying out of Central Florida and you already know transportation can make or break your trip because, boy, you have to get to those airports early and you have to fight the traffic and all that stuff. That's where island vacation transport comes into play, right? Island vacation transport. Reliable professional rides, airport transfers, business travel, group pickups up to 7 people, handled the right way. And we could also book buses and coasters and all that stuff for sports teams and all that kind of stuff. Keep that in mind, guys. Visit the Island Vacation Transport.com, right? And we could help you set up your transportation for whatever the occasion. Okay? Now, don't forget to keep us in mind. We're going to be offering you smooth travel that doesn't stop at the airport. Just please keep us in mind. All right? Now, let's get right back to secret number 3. Secret number 3, and that is fun. This one might make you just a little upset, right? Just a little, right? It made me a little upset. And when I really sat with it, yeah, airlines have started charging for seat selection, right? You go to book your ticket, everything looks fine. And then, boom, before you even confirm, they're asking you to pay an extra $15, $20, sometimes $40 just to pick a seat. I've observed it, right? And most people pay it because they don't want a middle seat. They don't want to sit in the back, right? Understandable. Well, I don't mind, but I understand. But here's what airlines don't tell you. If you don't select a seat, if you just skip it, they still have to sit you somewhere on the plane, right? They cannot make you stand on the plane. And here's what happens in practice. Airlines hold back a selection of seats specifically for travelers who didn't pay to choose. And quite often, not always, but quite often, those free assigned seats are perfectly fine. I've gotten aisle seats, window seats, upgraded seats. I've been bumped to the seat because they needed to sit families together, right? Now, there are times when paying makes sense. Long haul flights, of course. Caribbean trips, yeah. You want an exit row. You're traveling with family and absolutely cannot be separated, right? That's fair. I understand. But for a 2-hour domestic hop, try skipping the seat selection. Save the $15. Put it towards your hotel or something. It's island vacations option. Just say it, right? Just say it. Now, guys, let's need a quick break or pause to shout out to our sponsors. And they're coming back with 2 more airline secrets. One that involves your booking timing. And most people are getting this completely wrong. So stay with me. And if comfort matters to you when you travel, and I mean, it should, I want you to check out one of our sponsors, which is CozyEarth.com, right? They offer premium travel essentials, soft fabric, perfect for long flights or relaxing at your destination. Trust me, once you try it, you'll actually feel the difference. Whether it be loungewear or even the bed sheets, the bamboo bed sheets. It's amazing. Every bed in our house has something from CozyEarth.com. Let's just hear a little bit more about CozyEarth.com. I encourage you all to go and check them out. Also, you could use our code Island Vacation, and that's one with ISLAND VACATION, and get 15% off of anything in the store. So let them know we sent you. So let's check it out. All right. Okay. And welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Don't forget, let Cozy Earth know we sent you and use our code Island Vacation to get 15% off. All right. Now, let's get right back to secret number 4. Right, baggage fees. Nobody likes baggage fees, right? Now, this is not a new one. This is not new information that airlines charge for bags. It's gotten a little bit more expensive, I must say. You'll know that. But here is the part that is less talked about. Airlines structure the baggage fees in a very specific way to nudge you toward checking a bag at the airport, which is the most expensive option, right? You get to the gate, you're rushing, the agent says your carry-on might not fit, and suddenly you're paying $50, $60 at the gate because you didn't prepare. Right. That's by design. This is not an accident. Here's what you do instead, guys. First, always prepay your bag online when you book. It's almost always cheaper than at the airport, right? Sometimes half the price. Second, and this is the part that surprises a lot of people, check if your credit card covers your first checked bag. It just might. Chase, Sapphire, certain airlines and Delta cards, they cover your first bag automatically. Giving you the secret, right? You're already paying an annual fee on that card, right? Make it work for you. And third, this is my personal favorite, guys. Master the personal item, right? Every airline allows a personal item under the seat, completely free, a well-packed personal item bag. We're talking a backpack or a structured tote can carry 3 to 4 days of clothes if you pack it smart. Roll your clothes. Use compression cubes, right? For a long weekend trip to the Caribbean, you may not need to check a bag at all, right? That's the goal. Travel light. I'll also give you another option on our store right now, ivtawestore.com, which I just mentioned. We have some amazing bags which were hand selected by me. We got those bags and we have some great suppliers that are offering them at some great prices where they roll up and they fold up and they're able to pack so much stuff in there and actually hang it as well. You could go check out those bags in the store. It's a duffel bag. There are duffel bags in there and there are some beautiful designs in there as well for men and women, unisex. Don't forget to check out ivtawestore.com. You could actually get some amazing bags for luggage and stuff. Okay? Now, I know I kind of popped in a break right there. Before we hit the last one, I want to show some appreciation to oldglory.com. They offer some unique apparel, some bold designs, some nostalgic wear, guys, especially if you like making a statement when you travel. Let people know what you like, what your interests are, what you are all about. You can go visit allglory.com and you let them know Island Vacation Travel Podcast sent you, and you could use our code Island Vacation. They provided us a code Island Vacation and get 15% off on the store as well. Want to say thank you to Old Glory. As I said, if you want to make a statement, you could go get some amazing wear on there. As a matter of fact, I think we should let them sell something so that you could see what Old Glory has to offer. Right? Let's say a little bit from Old Glory. All right. And this was from our friends at oldglory.com. Like I said, let them know Island Vacation sent you, and you could use our code Island Vacation. That's one word to get 15% off the entire store or your order. Now, let's get back to number 5. Secret number 5 you need to know, guys. The booking timing secret. All right, guys. Secret number 5, and this is the one that ties everything